Picture this. It's a quiet Tuesday evening, and I'm stirring a pot of pasta, the smell of garlic bread filling my tiny apartment. My phone buzzes on the counter. I glance at it, hoping it's my sister checking in or a client with feedback on my latest design. But no, it's an 800 number. My stomach twists. Not again. I answer, already bracing myself. A smug voice crackles through. Hello, sir. This is Mike from Vehicle Protection Services. Your car warranty is about to expire. I cut him off. I don't own a car. Stop calling me. Mike chuckles, low and mocking. Oh, come on, buddy. Everyone needs a warranty. Don't be difficult. My grip tightens on the phone. Put me on your do not call list. His voice drips with condescension. Sorry, buddy. We don't do that. You'll hear from us again. He hangs up. I'm standing there, pasta boiling over, my heart pounding. That laugh, that arrogance. It's not just a call, it's an invasion. And I'm done being their victim. My name's Alex, and when Mike laughed in my face, he had no idea he'd just sparked a war. Stick around, because this is a story of how I turned a spam call center into a circus of chaos, and made them regret ever dialing my number. If you've ever wanted to stick it to a spam caller, or just love a story where the little guy wins, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. This one's a wild ride. We're diving into a tale of frustration, cleverness, and a payback so perfect it'll have you cheering. Let's get started. My name's Alex. I'm 27, a freelance graphic designer, working out of a cramped one-bedroom in Chicago. My life's not glamorous. Think late nights, instant coffee, and a desk covered in Post-it notes. I'm hustling to build a portfolio, land bigger clients, and maybe one day afford a place with actual sunlight. But lately, my biggest obstacle isn't deadlines or picky clients. It's my phone. It's become a battlefield. Spam calls hit me like a plague. 5, 6, sometimes 10 a day. They don't care if I'm on a client call, eating dinner, or trying to sleep. My phone buzzes and my heart sinks. Every single time. It wasn't always this bad. A year ago, I'd get a stray call about a free cruise or a credit card scam. I'd hang up, laugh it off, move on. But by spring 2023, it's a full-on siege. I'm getting calls from area codes I've never heard of, robotic voices, fake IRS agents, people claiming I owe money for things I've never bought. I've tried everything. Blocking numbers, signing up for the Do Not Call registry, downloading apps that promise to filter spam. Nothing works. The calls keep coming, each one chipping away at my sanity. I'm losing focus at work. Clients notice when I'm distracted mid-Zoom, silencing yet another call. My sister, Emma, keeps telling me to just ignore them, but she doesn't get it. It's not just annoyance, it's powerlessness. These faceless scammers think they can invade my life, waste my time, and get away with it. They think I'm nobody. The worst part? It's personal now. Last week, I was on a call with a big client, a restaurant chain needing a new logo. It's the kind of gig that could pay my rent for months. Mid-sentence, my phone buzzes. I mute myself, decline the call, keep talking. It buzzes again. Same number. I decline again. The client's voice falters. Everything okay, Alex? I force a smile. All good. But it's not. I'm sweating, my hands shaking. That call cost me focus, maybe even the client's confidence. Later, I check my voicemail. It's another scam, something about a tax debt I don't have. I slam my phone down, my chest tight. I'm not just mad, I'm humiliated. They're winning, and I'm losing. Then came Mike. It's that Tuesday evening pasta simmering when he calls. His voice is like oil, slick, smug, untouchable. I can picture him. Mid-30s, cheap headset, sitting in a fluorescent-lit call center surrounded by cubicles. He's the kind of guy who thinks he's smarter than everyone else. When he laughs at me, it's not just about the call. It's every time I've been dismissed, underestimated, made to feel small. My boss in college who said I'd never make it as a designer. The landlord who ignored my complaints about a leaking ceiling. Mike's laugh is all of them, rolled into one. And I'm done. That night, I can't sleep. My mind's racing, replaying Mike's voice. We don't do that, buddy. I'm pacing my apartment, the city lights flickering through my blinds. I'm not helpless. I'm a designer. I solve problems for a living. If I can make a logo that sells a brand, I can make a plan to shut Mike up. I grab my laptop and start digging. Most spam calls use spoof numbers, fake IDs that can't be traced. But Mike's number? It's real. I called it back, and someone answered. That's my opening, my weapon. By morning, I've got a plan. It's simple, devious, and perfectly legal. I'm going to use their own system against them. If they won't stop calling, I'll make their phones too busy to bother anyone else. Here's how it works. Step 1. I call back any spammer with a real number and ask to be put on their do not call list. If they refuse, hang up, or get snarky, they trigger the trap. Step 2. I call them twice using 2 lines, my phone and a burner I keep for testing apps. As soon as someone answers each call, I merge the lines. Step 3. I mute myself and listen. They're connected to each other, seeing my number on their screens, but hearing only their own voices. Step 4. I repeat, maybe with different numbers, to sow maximum chaos. It's not just about annoying them. It's about flipping the script. They thrive on control, interrupting my life, talking over me, hanging up when they're done. I'm taking that control back. I'm making them feel what I felt. Confused, frustrated, powerless. And I'm doing it all from my couch. That afternoon, my phone buzzes. Same 800 number. My pulse quickens, not with anger, but excitement. It's go time. I answer. A woman's voice, sharp and pushy. Hi, this is Sarah from Vehicle Protection Services. Your warranty. I cut her off. Put me on your do not call list. She laughs, a high-pitched cackle. We don't do that, sweetie. Have a nice day. She hangs up. I smile. Sarah just made a big mistake. I grab my phone and my burner. I dial the number from my main line. A guy answers. Let's call him Dave. Vehicle Protection Services. How can I help you? I keep my voice calm. Put me on your do not call list. He scoffs. Sorry, no can do. He hangs up. I dial again from my burner. Sarah answers. Before she finishes her spiel, I merge the calls and mute myself. My screen lights up, 2 active calls now connected. I lean back, grinning, and listen. Hello? Vehicle Protection Services. Dave's voice confused. Who's this? Sarah snaps. Why is your number showing as a customer? Dave sounds flustered. Wait, you're in the call center? I'm Dave, cubicle 12. Sarah's voice rises. Dave? I'm Sarah, across the room. What the heck is going on? I cover my mouth to stifle a laugh. They're shouting across their call center, their voices overlapping. I hear chairs creaking, keyboards clacking, other spammers muttering. It's chaos, and I'm the puppet master. I don't stop there. Over the next hour, I do it 3 more times, using my phone, my burner, and a Google Voice number I set up. Each time, I merge the calls and listen to the pandemonium. By the 3rd round, I hear someone yell, IT! Get IT on the line. Our system's glitching. I picture the scene. A sweaty manager, headsets dangling, employees pointing at screens, shouting about ghost calls. Sarah and Dave are probably waving at each other across the room, baffled. And the best part? They start telling each other to add my number to the do not call list. My plan's working. They're policing themselves. But I'm not done. The next day, I up the ante. I call back, but this time, I pretend to be a customer. I use a fake name, Tom from Ohio, and a thick Midwestern accent. Hey, Sarah, I'm real interested in that warranty. Tell me more. She launches into her pitch, all smiles and fake charm. I keep her on the line for 15 minutes, asking dumb questions. Does it cover my tractor? What about my kid's go-kart? She's getting impatient, but she can't hang up on a potential sale. Meanwhile, I'm recording her pitch on my burner. I hang up, then call back from another number, playing the recording back to them. Now they're hearing Sarah's own voice, looping her pitch. I merge that call with another, and suddenly, Two scammers are listening to Sarah's voice droning on about warranties. "What is this?" one of them shouts. "Is this a prank?" I'm doubled over, laughing so hard I can barely breathe. By day 3, I've got a new tactic: voicemail bombing. I call their number after hours, leaving long, rambling messages. "Hey, Mike, it's Tom from Ohio. I'm still thinking about that warranty. Can you cover my lawnmower? Also, my dog chewed up my car seats. Does that count?" I leave 10 messages, each one longer than the last. I know their voicemail system must be clogged, slowing down their operation. I picture Mike showing up to work, seeing his inbox full, cursing under his breath. Good. Let him feel the frustration. Day 4 is when things get wild. I'm merging calls again, but this time I catch a new voice, a manager, maybe named Greg. He's furious. "Who is this? Why does this number keep calling?" Another voice, Dave again. "It's me, Greg. I didn't call you." Greg's voice shakes. "Then why is your number on my screen?" This is the 5th time today. I hear a loud bang. Someone slamming a phone down. "Get IT in here now. This is ridiculous." I'm grinning, so wide my face hurts. Their call center's a mess. Phones ringing off the hook. Employees shouting across cubicles. IT guys scrambling to fix a problem that doesn't exist. And me? I'm just a guy on his couch, sipping coffee, watching their empire crumble. I keep it up for 2 more days. More merge calls, more fake customer rants, more voicemails. By day 6, I call one last time. It's Sarah again. Her voice is different now, tired, defeated. "Vehicle protection services," she mumbles. I ask for the do not call list. She sighs. "Fine, give me your number." I read it off and she mutters, "It's done." I hang up, my heart pounding. I've won. My phone stays silent for the rest of the week. No calls, no buzzes, just peace. Looking back, I don't feel a shred of guilt. Those spammers didn't care about me, my time, or the thousands of others they harassed daily. They thrived on our frustration, our helplessness. But I showed them they weren't untouchable. A few clever phone tricks, merging calls, faking customer interest, flooding their voicemails, turned their world upside down. It wasn't about hurting them. It was about justice, about taking back my life. Karma doesn't always come with a bang. Sometimes it's quiet, sneaky, and oh so satisfying. I learned something that week. You don't need power or money to fight back. You just need to be smarter than they think. And trust me, they never see it coming. If this story gave you a taste of sweet justice, smash that like button and drop a comment. Have you ever outsmarted a spam caller? What's the best revenge you've ever pulled? Your stories keep this channel alive, so share them below. Subscribe and hit the bell for more epic revenge tales every week. If you want to support us, check out our Patreon for exclusive content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.